In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the Xero API error 429, also known as the too many requests error, and what you can do to prevent it from happening again. If you're using Xero with integrations, custom scripts, or syncing tools, and suddenly everything stops working with a 429 error, don't worry. This is a rate limit issue, and it's completely fixable. I'll walk you through it step by step. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple and practical software tutorials just like this. Let's get started. First, let's quickly understand what error 429 means. The Xero API has rate limits in place to protect its servers. When your app or integration sends too many requests in a short period of time, Xero temporarily blocks additional requests. That's when you see the 429 too many requests error. Step 1 is simple, but very important. Immediately stop all active scripts or syncing applications that are connected to Xero. If you are running custom automation, scheduled sync jobs, or background integrations, pause them right away. Continuing to send requests will only extend the lockout window. Next, wait at least 60 seconds. Xero uses what's called a sliding window rate limit. That means the system tracks requests within a moving time frame. After about 60 seconds, the minute-based limit resets. Once that time is passed, retry your action. In many cases, the error will be resolved immediately. However, if the error still appears after waiting, you may have reached your daily API limit. Xero allows up to 5,000 requests per tenant per day, and this resets at midnight UTC. If you've hit that ceiling, you'll need to wait until the reset time before requests start working again. Now let's talk about something that causes this problem very often, what I call chatty integrations. These are connected apps that constantly sync data, sometimes every few seconds. To review your connected apps, log into Xero and click your organization name in the top left corner. From the drop-down menu, click Settings, then go to Connected Apps. Here you'll see a list of all integrations linked to your Xero organization. Carefully review the automated tools connected to your account. This could include CRM systems, inventory management platforms, e-commerce connectors, payroll apps, or custom-built integrations. If one of these tools is making frequent API calls, it can easily push you over the minute or daily limit. If you need to restore manual functionality quickly, disconnect high-frequency apps temporarily. This will immediately reduce API traffic and allow you to work inside Xero without constant rate limit errors. Now let's quickly go over the official Xero API rate limits so you understand the boundaries. The minute limit is 60 requests per tenant. There's also a concurrent limit of 5 simultaneous requests at any one time. That means if your integration tries to send more than 5 requests at once, you can trigger errors. And finally, there's the daily limit of 5,000 total requests per tenant. If you're a developer, the long-term fix is to implement proper rate limit handling. This includes adding exponential backoff, respecting the retry after header in API responses, queuing requests instead of firing them all at once, and reducing unnecessary polling. Instead of checking for updates every few seconds, switch to webhooks where possible. Webhooks drastically reduce API usage because Xero notifies your system only when changes occur. If you're not technical and you're using third-party tools, contact the app provider and ask how they manage Xero rate limits. Many modern integrations already include built-in throttling, but older or poorly configured ones may not. So to recap, stop all scripts immediately, wait at least 60 seconds, retry the request, check if you've hit the daily 5,000 request limit, review and disconnect high-frequency connected apps if needed, and make sure all integrations respect Xero's rate limits moving forward. That's it. You now know exactly how to fix Xero API error 429 and prevent it from disrupting your workflows again. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more clear and practical tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.